Cleveland Browns trade Shedeur Sanders to Super Bowl contender? Will the Cleveland Browns trade rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders? Sanders, Dillon Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, and Joe Flacco are in a quarterback competition as the Browns' NFL training camp begins. Would the Los Angeles Rams make sense as a trade destination for the former Colorado Buffaloes star? Will the Cleveland Browns trade rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders? One of the most polarizing NFL draft selections this decade. Will Sanders be playing on another team before his rookie season is over? Sanders, Dillon Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, and Joe Flacco are in a quarterback competition as the Browns' NFL training camp looms. Would the Los Angeles Rams make sense as a trade destination for the former Colorado Buffaloes star? The Rams, led by 17-year veteran quarterback Matthew Stafford, are a Super Bowl contender with 21 odds to hoist the Lombardi Trophy per ESPN Bet. This offseason, Los Angeles re-signed veteran Jimmy Garoppolo to a one-year deal to return as Stafford's backup. But who will succeed Stafford? The Rams are the best trade fit for Sanders per Dog Pound Daily. Sanders could sit behind Stafford, learn the nuances of Sean McVay's system, and grow into a potential starter down the line. His timing-based game and quick release would fit the scheme, and there'd be no pressure to play early, wrote Dog Pound Daily. There is plenty of time to see how things develop around the league, as the 2025 NFL trade deadline is on Tuesday, November 4th at 4 p.m. ET. Most likely, the Browns won't be making any trade moves soon. First up is Cleveland training camp, which is a great opportunity for Sanders to rise on the depth chart. Rookies report the Browns training camp on July 18 and veterans report on July 22. Cleveland's first practice available to fans begins on July 25. Cleveland's first preseason game is on August 8th. Against the Carolina Panthers. Browns coach Kevin Stefanski, general managers Andrew Berry, and the Browns are in the most unique scenario in the NFL this offseason, with 4 quarterbacks vying for the starting job. Berry is open to keeping all 4 quarterbacks on the roster if they play well enough, according to Jory Epstein of Yahoo Sports. The Browns drafted Sanders in the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft after already selecting Heisman Trophy finalist Gabriel in the 3rd round. Both rookies have a real shot to win the starting job and potential be the Browns' long-term answer at quarterback. The Browns are in need of stability at the quarterback position. Sanders has experience in helping, turning around a program. Before Sanders and his dad, NFL legend Deion Sanders, arrived at Colorado, the team went 1-11. He improved to 4 wins in Sanders' first season in Boulder, then jumped to 9 wins in 2024. The Browns' quarterback competition is one of the most interesting NFL storylines, and it will be all eyes on training camp to see who emerges as the starter. Sanders is used to surprising people. In 2 seasons in Boulder, Sanders broke more than 100 program records and finished 3rd in passing yards, 5th in attempts, 3rd in completions, 1st in passing touchdowns, and tops in quarterback rating. Sanders finished his Buffalo's career with 50 games played in 4 seasons and completed 1,267 of 1,808 passes, 70.1%, for 14,353 yards and 134 touchdowns, with 27 interceptions. And whether Sanders is on the Browns or traded to a new team later in the season, Colorado fans will be cheering him on. The Dog Pound could be losing its newest star and gaining a flurry of controversy. In a league that never sleeps, and a sport where headlines can change in the blink of a touchdown, rumors are swirling like a Lake Erie blizzard. The Cleveland Browns are reportedly considering a blockbuster trade that would send rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders, yes, Deion's prodigy son, to a Super Bowl contender. But why would the Browns let go of a quarterback many have called the future of the franchise? And what team is bold enough to bet on a young QB with swagger, smarts, and a Colorado-sized chip on his shoulder? Let's dive in. The Browns gamble, a star in the making. When the Browns selected Shedeur Sanders in the 2025 NFL Draft, it wasn't just about his stats or NFL pedigree. It was about identity, about energy, about culture. From day one, Shedeur brought something Cleveland hadn't seen in years: confidence with results. He was cool under pressure, made sharp reads, and showcased elite accuracy in training camp. And despite Deshaun Watson's presence and paycheck, many fans whispered that Sanders looked like the more composed leader behind center. Then came preseason. Sanders lit it up. Rookie jitters? Barely visible. His connection with Amari Cooper and David Njoku was electric. He scrambled when needed, commanded the huddle, and never once looked like a kid lost in the big leagues. It begged the question, how long could the Browns realistically keep him on the bench? But perhaps the better question is, could they afford not to trade him now? Behind closed doors, why the trade makes sense. According to league insiders, there are 3 key reasons why the Browns front office is seriously weighing this shocking move. 1. Deshaun Watson's contract is inescapable. Watson's $230 million, 0 cents, fully guaranteed deal, once seen as revolutionary, now feels like a pair of golden handcuffs. Trading or cutting him would crater the Browns' cap for years. As long as he's healthy, Cleveland has to start him. There's no other way to justify the financial commitment. That leaves Shedeur stuck behind a quarterback who, while talented, has struggled with injuries and consistency. 2. Shedeur's value has never been higher. Let's be real. Quarterback-hungry teams don't just want a starter. They want a star. And in the eyes of many GMs, Shedeur Sanders is exactly that. Young, poised, media-friendly, and with elite upside, he's the kind of player teams mortgage futures for. A trade package could net the Browns multiple first-round picks, proven starters, or both. It could accelerate their contention window, even if it means watching Shedeur thrive in another uniform. 3. The locker room tension is real. Whispers have grown louder that Shedeur has outperformed Watson in close practices. Teammates reportedly gravitate toward him. Some even say he's already a leader, despite being just months into his rookie year. And in the hyper-competitive world of NFL locker rooms, that dynamic is dangerous. A brewing quarterback controversy can splinter a team from the inside out.